Konami. Konami.
Yay! Do we ever get to ring that bell?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh well. What a shame.
So remember how I told you that Catherine was like the uber imaginative one?
Who wrote the... Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, so she's the one responsible for all this.
But the world existed and they just wrote the...
Yeah, but she's the one who came up with the idea and wrote the link to this place.
I'm still really confused by that, by the way.
In what way?
Like, I'm confused about how they get the... Like, how they get from, I'm gonna write this, like, this world into a book, and then suddenly, it, like, I guess the conceit is, of course, that there are just an infinite number of worlds that...
This universe is infinite and has infinite worlds with infinite configurations.
Yeah, so that no matter what you write, it will inevitably link to something. But I just...
And if you write something so poorly it dissolves immediately, it's like you wrote to a quantum occurrence, which then collapsed immediately after you wrote it. Yeah,
I guess. I just, like... I guess what's my mind is having such a hard time wrapping around is how, like... It's trying to think of how they get the inspiration to write these stories in the first place, but I guess like that is, I'm struggling to make the connection between I have the thought of this world, so I'm going to write about it, and suddenly there's a link to this world. It's a problem with the way that my brain is comprehending this, I think.
Yeah, it works fine with me.
Let's figure out how to get rid of Father before he sees what we...
I mean, yeah, it makes sense in the context of the universe having an infinite number of worlds with an infinite number of possibilities, so that literally anything you write will connect to something else. But that I don't think that has been established solidly enough in the like overall kind of
well, the
non-canon
canon of Myst Online really reinforces it, and like there's infinite dunnies.
Like that's
terrible.
That's after this.
Usually we're at each other's throats by now.
Just published first.
Must be that.
And then died and got re-released and died and got re-released.
Begging us not to
poor Myst Online.
Don't think anything I've
So this is the last journal?
Yet will compare with that.
Yes, the final journal. This is where Akinar wrote 25 years ago, trying to...
Which means getting inside Serena's...
Yeah, they're trying to rip Atris's head out of his head.
Does this mean that it's going to be incredibly long?
Even
no.
If Cirrus did tell the protectors we want to study their rituals, he just better get back from
the protectors.
Breeding kids soon. Otherwise, this whole plan is
the mechanical age.
You know, a place where it was established that the two brothers despised each other.
Yeah, but this was 20 years ago.
I think my skin's turned permanently blue.
No. Well, he said, you know, as you're opening the book, he's like, yeah, I'll work with you. I'm not trusting you at all.
Wants to put a lock on our new back door. Using one of his infamous marble-colored codes, I'm sure.
Boy, don't sound so condescending about it, man.
It's one of the only, like, one of the pure logic puzzles in the game.
First night, we won't have to use the breeding kits.
Okay, so I might have asked this already in one of the, like, really early episodes, but,
Then start hauling in materials.
So,
never seen
like, what chronologically on the timeline of the Myst franchise,
yes,
how long is this supposed to take place after the other three games?
Myst, so the Book of Atris occurred 25 years later. Myst occurred.
Before, during, and after
immediately 3 days later, Riven occurred.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure
a year or two later, Myst 3 occurred. And about 10 years later, this is happening.
Okay, so this is like 10 years after Myst 3.
About that, yeah.
When is that ever established?
When we find out that Yisha is about 10.
Okay.
She was a baby in Myst 3.
Okay, that leads into my next that leads into what I was going to ask then, which is what is their explanation for why Yisha is suddenly a character in this game?
Almost felt sorry for
But okay.
Yeah, she's a 10-year-old.
Okay,
And then
alright.
Myst Online, she's...
Just how many of these tests?
I don't know, it
does he
happens like
want to
40 years
complete
later
before we
because
Yeah.
she's Dunnies, she lives forever.
Yeah.
Realize that the longer
And then
we
Myst
wait, the
5
more
takes
likely
place
some
about,
protector
I
will
don't know,
catch
100
on
years
that
after that.
something's wrong.
Oh jeez.
One whole part
Are
of
we
our
the
crew
same
takes
character
place
the entire
inside
time?
their dream
I hope
world.
not.
We need to see it eventually. Let's stop wasting
Well, I mean,
time
we have
keeping
already
this
established that we're a
concept
superhero.
on set
Maybe
of
long
things.
life is one of our
We
powers
need
as
to
well.
move father into
Oh, jeez.
his cell. Let's send mother to Riven already.
Yeah, send her to
I'm
Riven.
not clear how they sent Mum to Riven, but they did.
The only thing that keeps me from
With the help of
panicking
Gen.
completely is this.
Who conveniently never gets mentioned.
The life
Huh?
stone.
What? No, not with the help. Like, they went to Riven and they knew Gen would catch her.
Yeah,
Sure,
exactly.
It'll take a few days, but if I steal it out of the root chamber, the fungus will eventually
I don't know.
lose
None of
its
this makes
ability
sense to me anymore.
memories. And if that happens, Serenia's civilization will be thrown into total chaos.
Just the way I like
It'll
it.
be fun to see it
Well, he
happen,
just said that.
but it also means our plan against father will be ruined. So I'll do it, but only if it becomes necessary to cut and run. Horrible fight with Cirrus today. All I did was mention taking the stone, and he was all over me. Accused me of having my insatiable desire for instant gratification. Screw up.
I'm sorry. Sorry for laughing, but I
Then he tried to lay
like the
hold
first thing I
of
saw when we
Orion's
flipped the
civil war
page was the
battle.
I am out of here. And
yeah.
Then and there.
Oh
well,
yeah, by the way, Cirrus says that Achenar ruined Orion.
My little brother
Sure,
really
okay.
is a backstabbing
I immediately read that final line in the
There's only one
um,
conclusion they're heading to.
like Genie's voice from Aladdin when he goes like, "We are out of here."
I'm gonna sit in that chair for you.
Yeah. So
I'm out of
Achenar
here.
realizes Cirrus is totally going to try to steal
Don't
Achenar's
say.
brains. He's like, nope, I'm gone. And that's why they just trapped Atris on Kavir instead of, like, ripping his memories. And that's why they're not on good terms.
What's with this inspiring music track? That's
It's
suddenly
Serenia.
This sounds like post final battle music.
Which is funny, because we haven't even hit the final battle yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate this mechanical contraption so much.
Why do we have the?
It is
Okay.
worse than Hitler.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a really strong opinion there. How do we work it?
Exactly.
Oh, we have to divert the water?
Okay, so what happens is we have to lower the water level in one area, right? To do that, you have to divert all the water away from it, and it's just so ridiculously difficult.
So it's like Channelwood, but bad.
Let's go with that. Like, no one... I think maybe, like, one person solved this without help, and then they made the walkthrough that helped everyone else finish this.
No, it was... Their walkthrough was just written by... Like, that part was literally just written by the developer.
I screwed it up. If I'd put it the other way, everything would have been fine.
Well, edit it so that it's put the right way and we don't have to go through this for the next 10 minutes.
No.
Yeah, please.
Never.
So, where's this narrative going after this?
So what I'm trying to do is just get this water stuff arranged, which I'm gonna totally fail at. Then I'm gonna sacrifice a bubble to the water spirit, who will become my spirit guide in the dream world.
Do we have to... Like, does it matter which quote-unquote guide we pick?
It has to be the water one.
Okay. Because this is what the game told us?
Yeah, like it randomly selects one, right?
Okay.
And it selected water for us. So, we are water.
Would that have been indicated beforehand by the fact that we had the water spout? Or do all 3 guides show up in the game regardless?
They all show up. Like, remember how I said we scared the fire away?
Oh, okay.
And at some point, I think we're going to scare a tornado away.
Well, if only that happened in real life.
If only. So what I'm doing now is hunting for the water spirit.
Even though we screwed up the puzzle and will not be able to appease it?
No, we can. Because when you scare it away, it goes... for each spirit has 2 platforms it can be at.
Uh-huh.
And so when you scare it away from one, it reappears at the other.
Okay.
So I'm looking for the other water platform. And then from there, what's annoying is that to do from each platform, there's 3 steps away a relevant sacrifice spitter. And then you can't move too fast, because moving too fast ruins whatever you're holding.
The bubble.
Yeah.
Don't pop the bubble.
But if you take too long, then it all pops anyways.
Gee, thanks, Cirrus.
So if we could have just turned that, it would have fixed everything.
Yeah, of course. Which is why it was
now
broken.
you gotta do it the hard way.
Yeah. Because it's an adventure game.
Okay, there's a 3rd platform for water. Whatever.
Why you do this? Oh. Is
It's
this
around here?
what?
Huh?
What is this map that we're like walking through?
It's terrible. Okay, there's water spirit.
Yay. And now we have to find the bubble.
And there happened to be some right here, because this is where we started.
Yeah.
So it has bubble.
Hi, bubble. Bubble, come with me to water spirit.
And then I walked too far. Do I? No, I don't. Yeah, I do.
Oh, well.
Bye.
Yeah, you messed it all up. You're really bad at video games.
How bad I am at video games is irrelevant. Irreverent.
So, is this game like truly just going to go off the rails?
Of course.
That sounds fantabulous.
We're already derailing because the stupid water spirit.
Where? Okay.
See, it has a face. It's cute, right?
That would be horrifying. Take our bubble. Accept my bubble.
I think it liked it.
Wyatt couldn't just get... Okay.
Left. Left.
How many more puzzles are there?
There's the puzzle and dream, the water puzzle, and then the other puzzle and dream. And also the Newgrounds choice.
Huh?
The Newgrounds choice. You know, the next to final scene where you click A or B.
Oh. Which ending would you like?
And the correct answer in Myst 4 is obvious as long as you remain conscious throughout the game.
Nope. I
Don't
fell
do this
asleep
to
like
me.
5 episodes ago. I've been sleep talking this entire time.
This is what I get for forcing you to do marathons.
So where did our water guide go?
Oh, it's with us. When we try to enter Dream, it'll like show up and Peter Gabriel at us.
Oh. The Book of Water is long and boring.
Oh, what can I say?
No one can dream for dancing.
So we can't enter Dream yet. First, we have to track down Cirrus.
Why?
Because
Adventure
the
games.
manhole is open and I'm an idiot. David, punch me through the microphone. Thank you. Do it again, because I just closed the manhole.
Why? Alright, I will admit I would be lost about that as well, so like it's not like I can blame you.
And then, remember that thing where I, like, freed it so I could do this, so then I undo it?
Uh-huh. This is... No lie, like, this is exactly how I would be playing this game.
You know, I get my bearings soon.
Except I would probably have re-recorded after figuring out what to do.
Usually mine are flawless the first time, so I go back to. So when I have flawed versions, it's like, well, feel my pain.
I can't be bothered trying to fix this or do it better, so everyone else
To be
can
fair,
suffer.
No. It sounds that way when I say it that way, but no, I did cut about 20 minutes of footage.
From this particular section?
Yes.
And you decided that this was good enough to leave in? This is...
Because there was no graceful way to cut it.
This exciting, riveting gameplay we've got here.
Okay, I'll put it this way. You can't tell that I've edited, which is a good sign.
I can't tell what we're supposed to be doing.
I found it!
Oh, there we go.
I found it!
Yeah, I would not have seen... I would probably never have found that at all. Ever.
Okay, so he stole the thing from here.
Okay, so the big problem with that, in particular, that I have, is that we didn't see it move, like, from this screen that we pulled the lever on. Like, when we pulled his tongue, nothing happened visually. So, why would you ever think to go back a screen and then look down at the edge of the floor?
Because you hear a grinding noise.
That could be literally anything. We are
yeah,
in
but you would look for a change of rock.
That could be literally anything. It's such a poorly designed... Like, if we saw it move from the screen that had the tongue, then whatever. That wouldn't be a problem, but...
Okay, so now we're going to climb... We couldn't jump that tiny gap to the bridge, but we can climb these vines.
Yeah, well, because we're... super climber, not... I mean, well, no, we did some amazing jumps back in Riven as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was just feeling...
Riven was our glory days.
He was feeling more like having arm day than leg day in this one.
Never skip leg day.
Yeah.
Except for maybe me in real life. I probably should skip leg day.
Why are we just spinning in circles?
Because I went the wrong way.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What
so
even
this is a shortcut back to the original area, but we couldn't reach it before because the bridge was down. Sorry, bridge was up.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't matter. Here's where I need to be. The old memory chamber.
Yay. Fantastic. I love it. I want to see... Can we just, like, grab him and smash his head into the door?
I wish.
Oh, yeah, hi.
It's you.
Yeah.
Did you see him put that acting on?
Agnor's kidnapped my little
He was
sister.
probably told to do that.
He says he'll kill her if I don't help him steal Serenia's treasures. Look, I know you have no reason to trust me.
No,
You
really?
saw me blow up the harvester, but I
This
only
is
did it to stop
how you
Agnar from
tell the
poisoning
truth with
memory
your
chamber.
hands.
His confinement on Haven drove him totally insane. All he cares about now is destroying everything Father created.
That's the only thing you care about, too.
We have to stop him.
Again...
Come on. And find my father. Explain everything that's happened here. For some reason, Agnar is terrified of Father. Maybe if you bring him here, the three of us can somehow maneuver my sick brother into a trap. I'll try to get Yisha away from him while you're gone.
Oh, yeah.
You'll notice that he fails horribly at that.
Uh-huh.
Go!
So,
Before it's too late.
alright, what I find particularly annoying about that is that the events of Myst still occurred. Surely, like, Myst didn't just not happen.
Myst happened. We only exist as a friend of Atris because of Myst.
Yeah, so why would either Cirrus or Akinar ever have the impression that we would believe anything they say?
Dreamers. So yeah, this is the one I mentioned. You have to lower the water level by like diverting all the water away from it, and then doing a Newtonian displacement puzzle.
In an adventure game, fantastic. I love it. It's beautiful. Give me the bathysphere. Can I just dive into it and sink to the bottom of the water and never return?
Your salt is returning.
I want to. I just want to like send me to Rapture, Atris, please. Write your book that sends me to Rapture, and just let me shoot splicers in the face, because while a guy who puts on a really good fake Irish accent yells at me and tries to deceive me, because that is infinitely less frustrating than the puzzles in this game.
Such salt.
Even in the end game portion, where all of the enemies become massive bullet sponges, and we get this weird, ridiculous, out of place, superpowered boss fight against some guy who has transformed into Miracle Man by stuffing his jeans full of plasma.
Spoilers.
Just edit in like a big exclamation mark that says "Big spoiler alert."
Might not be a bad idea.
I don't know.
Alright, so I fail at bathysphering.
I actually really don't like the ending of that game. Every time I replay it, I just stop after running into Armin Shimmerman, because that's when everything just starts. Everything goes Peter Gabriel.
So that's the new verb for
Yeah.
a game to suddenly go horribly wrong. Is no
Yeah.
longer going David Cage, is now going Peter Gabriel.
Well, I never really thought of David Cage, because David Cage's games start out being bonkers, and they only get worse from there. So, like, when a game starts out good and ends up kind of dovetailing, you know.
But Beyond Two Souls was never good.
Are you kidding? Beyond Two Souls is amazing. It might not be fun to play, but it's amazing to behold.
There you go. To be fair, Myst 4 has been pretty amazing to behold all the way through, if just only for varying reasons.
Not the puzzles, man. Not the puzzles.
I like that Mangry puzzle. That Mangry puzzle was like top quality.
These puzzles are making me mangry.
Mangry?
Yes.
Did you just say that?
Yes, I did.
I want to hug you and punch you at the same time. Maybe like donkey punch you, I don't know.
Why have we just spent the last 3 minutes standing in a bathysphere?
Because we were talking.
We have to be discreet.
Ah!
The protectors
We're really bad at this progression thing.
But if anyone sees us bringing materials inside,
Give me some credit.
No, I will not give you any credit, sir.
after the protectors have gone home.
But they live here.
No, it's not paying. Of course, you weren't paying attention. They go home to their families in the islands, the other island, at night.
Oh.
One of them was leaving, and she's like, "You're not a friend."
Why did we lift that bridge?
Because I just don't want to cross it, apparently.
Oh, can we just dive into the water and take a nice swim?
Too easy.
No, we just scaled back. Why did we scale back down the vines?
Because we can't jump across to the main path. We have to take the ladders.
Wow. Wow. That's not even a long jump. Like, I could make that jump.
You could trip and make the jump. I know.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Is there anything we actually have to do down here?
Well, no. It's just here to look pretty.
Okay, but why are there interactable objects?
I have literally no idea.
Just to confuse the player. Make them spend another half an hour down there thinking that those are used for a puzzle.
Pretty much. Okay, so it's been enough just wandering and doing like whatever. It is time for us to bite the bullet and listen to the Peter Gabriel.
Good. I want Final Fantasy X and 7 and Spirits Within.
And just all of the above.
Yeah. Give me that. That'll be far more enjoyable. Oh.
Whirlpool.
Are we going to scare that away?
We are going to just head back to the dream chamber and have a dream. You sound so disappointed.
Nah.
But aren't you excited for the Peter Gabriel to arrive? Next video? Ah ha 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 ha. We're almost done, dude.
Yeah. There's still another 30 seconds of...
I think you actually did fall asleep 5 episodes ago.
Why are we... Alright, why is there an animation for those stairs? That's like the most ridiculous little touch that they...